And a curious decision there, to say the least, as they intentionally walk the leadoff guy. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there, as it just about came in and nailed him. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
And he'll get back in standing. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes, 3-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Well, look there at the numbers for our two starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout.
Pablo Sandoval will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time. Here's the first offering. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's ready. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are two gone now. Shane Victorino will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. Pitch home to Victorino. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a pickoff throw to third, but the runner's back easily. Now the 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
There's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. On the ground to third. Throw onto the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox. They still trail it here, 2-1. Ben Revere will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Sandoval will put this one away for out number 1. Dominic Brown will step in now.
Dominic Brown.
Darren Ruff will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Yeah, Yeah, and plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this can help turn that around as they get a man on here with just one away.
Now the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. He's set. Now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. On the way. Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that two-seamer running in.
Here comes the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 3-2, here it is. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Ortiz is there, 2 down.
Well, this will wind up nothing more than a pop-out in the scorebook. But what won't go unnoticed in that dugout is that he battled for an awfully long time there. That takes a lot of energy out of a guy when he's got to throw that many pitches.
Ryan Howard is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Comes set, now the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
The 2-2. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Darren Ruff will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Ken Giles will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth. Xander Bogaerts will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Now he'll step off. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Nope. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Here's the 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Out in front here is Bogarts as he drives this one foul down the left side. The 2-2 coming. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Daniel Nava will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Pitch on the way. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Brock Holt will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Comes set, now the pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Cole Hamels in line for the victory should the lead hold. Way outside, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now another 1-2. Now this is popped high in the air back near second. Galvis will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Mookie Betts will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it goes to third. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. From the belt, the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
They're on their feet here in Philly. Some 43,000 in full roar. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, they'll take care of him, and the Phillies move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game too. I'll tell you.